Hi, Nancy Burt-Preece here. I'm here to share with you three amazing specials that Stampin' Up! Has this month of September. A lot of people think, oh, celebration's over now and there's not much going on. Well, you're wrong. There is all sorts of exciting things happening at Stampin' Up! So let me share them with you. So here are some of my details. My name is Nancy Burt-Preece. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. My email, my website, the September host code, my Facebook business page, YouTube channel, and you can find some of my cards on Pinterest. So I have to tell you, I just came back from an amazing time in New Orleans with the other leaders in Stampin' Up! And it was phenomenal. I learned so much, got some great swaps, and got to see New Orleans, which was a ton of fun. So I wanted to share with you, there are three promotions that Stampin' Up! Has, and then one that I'm doing. So here's the one from Stampin' Up! There are weekly deals every week in September. It says you can put your phone on the QR code, or you can go right to my website. And where did I put my website? Paper, right here. Go right to my website and then check on specials, and you can see all the specials for the month of September. And you can order anything right off my website. So there's weekly deals every week in September. World card making is coming up in the month of October 1st. And so there are three bundles that you can get. The Cottage Rose, which is in the annual catalog. The Cottage Wreaths, which is in the mini catalog. And a new one called Warm Welcome Bundle, available today, September 1st. And it says right up here, I don't know if you can see it, free iridescent pearl basic jewels embellishment with any craft along bundle ordered by October 1st. So in the month of September, if you order one of these, you get a free iridescent basic jewels. They also tell you some additional supplies. I think that's all on that one. So three of these, you can choose all three, one of your favorites, and craft along. It's going to be 4 to 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on October 1st. So I hope you think about that. And then the last excitement from Stampin' Up! Is something called Perfect Partners. These are dies that, 6 dies that are exclusive to current catalogs. So the fresh stem dies go with the fresh cut flowers. Apple Harvest goes with the Apple Harvest set, apple blossom dies. The Playful Piggy dies, which I'm going to show you this birthday Piggy today. My dies aren't here yet, but I'm going to share with you this one, and I am going to get these dies because look at it, cuts out all the piggies. The one I'm using today, which would be great to cut out, and it's really fun. Tree trimming dies, the Yeti dies, and the waterfall dies. If you are a person that likes my Facebook business page, I put a video showing some of these really fun things right on my Stampin' page. And now those are the three from Stampin' Up! The one that I'm doing this month as a customer thank you for helping me earn the trip to New Orleans by being wonderful customers like you all are. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Let's see if I can find it. I thought I had it, but you know how I always am. Let me grab it. It's called Soft Seedlings, and I'm trying to show you the page in the mini catalog. I'll see if I can get it quickly, and I'm going to share with you what you can get. It's on page 53. Oh, I was there and I missed it. So on page 53, soft seedlings cost $20 if you order it through me or on my website. because I am so appreciative of my wonderful customers, when you order that, I will create a card kit with 2 different cards for you to create for free. And I might even put in a little surprise, because I love to do that with all of my people that it could be some DSP, it could be some embellishment, it could be some ribbon. I will give you something extra if you purchase soft seedlings from me in the month of September. And because I want to get this turned around pretty quick so I can get the kits to you, I'm going to ask you to order this by September 7th, which is next Wednesday, September 7th. And I will be featuring the cards I make on my Facebook Live, on my Facebook business page on September 17th. So that is my special for the month. So 4 specials for the month of September. So I'm featuring, I don't have my dies yet, but I'm featuring this birthday piggy because I think it's cute. It's cute for kids. It's cute for just fun things. And I'm also using the Stylish Shapes dies. I am using some of my wonderful blends. And I am using some of the new in color paper strips. So let me show you the card we're going to make. Thanks to Tina Rappe. I kind of took her design, I tweaked it and did different things with it, but the basic design is hers. I thought it was really cute with the in color, like party, you know, the little dots, the in color dots, and then she just colored it. Now, if I had that wonderful die, I would be popping this little pig up. So I would encourage you to think about getting that in the Perfect Partners, only available in the month of September. So let's figure out how to make this card. So we're going to start with Tahitian Tide, and it is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. I have 2 pieces of basic white 4 by 5 1/4. One is for the inside, and I just have a little 3/4 by 4 inch piece of some DSP. I could stamp something on the inside, but sometimes if I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it completely, I just throw in a little bit of DSP, put it, oops, see, that's why it's beautiful to have a little bit of green glue there so you can move it around. I'm going to let that set. Sometimes if I don't let the green glue set right away, it moves around. Now I went ahead, I used the biggest square in the Stylish Shapes, which is 2 3/4 inch square. Then I cut a 3 inch square from Sweet Sorbet. And I went ahead and colored. I used the basic black blends. I used Flirty Flamingo for the little pig. And then the rest of them are the new in colors. Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis. So I went ahead and did the coloring. I like the pig because if you notice, I kind of went around with the darker of the Flirty Flamingo. Then I came in with the lighter one and blended it all together, and it kind of gives you some tones there. And I like that. That's kind of my thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the mat, which is, you know, this is very easy. It's a square. It's easy to cut. And we'll be popping this up. I'll set it aside. I did not color it with you, but you can color it any way you want. I just use lots of the in colors. Just fun. Now, this piece of paper, you can use any color you want to start with. I'm going to start with a different color. These, a lot of them are 6 inch strip, but this one I think is like a 5 inch. They're 1/2 inch wide and either 5 or 6 inch long. So you can put it on a silicone craft sheet. I'm just being careful and only putting so much adhesive. And I'm going to start towards the top. You notice I'm having it go on a diagonal towards the top. Oh, maybe I'll put green next. Now, I could put them right next to each other if I chose. I am separating them a little. And a good friend of mine, Lori Longwell, another wonderful demonstrator showed me another technique with strips, and I'm looking forward to showing that to you because she had some great ideas on how to use your strips and your window sheets, and she called it floating frames. So I can't wait to show you some of the things and case her. That's the beautiful thing about being demonstrators, that we find it an honor when we case other people. Copy and share everything. And it really is an honor. It means like, wow, I really liked your card. But the most important thing, of course, is to give credit. And like I say, this one, if you look up Tina Rappe, R-A-P-P-E, she has this. It's going horizontally, and she has some of the colors closer together, and she did a few different things, but the basic idea was hers. So I do like to give her credit. And if I write a tutorial, I always say I case this idea from. It's just a respectful thing to do. So now I'm going to put this one here. Now they're not perfect. You notice it's not completely. I'm going to set this aside for a second to let it dry. And I'm going to come back with the inside. This is just a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of basic white. And I'm going to put that on the inside. I have to tell you, the colors in New Orleans, we got to go to see a Mardi Gras museum, was amazing. So it made me want to dig out these bright colors, the in colors for this year, because it was just so fabulous to see all the bright colors in New Orleans. And somebody said, was it hot? Yes, it was. But it wasn't, it was okay. We made it. We got into air conditioning when we needed to. And Stampin' Up! Had amazing training. So if you're a person that thinks, I do like to order from Stampin' Up!, maybe I think I'd want to get the discount. Some people just join for the discount. And that's great. That's what I did. But I love to teach. I love to share classes. I love to share cards. And I've been able to grow in a lot of ways. And I have to tell you, the Stampin' Up! Main office people are fabulous. All right, so you notice I turned that around and I trimmed it off. And I'm going to glue it on. I still go between my seal and my green glue. Depends on how much seal I have. If I don't have a lot, I go back to the green glue. And that's okay. Certain projects to me are better with one or the other. So I kind of use them both. This one I kind of like because I'm sliding this over, if you notice, to get it like more oriented. Oh, let me try that again. Let me try it again. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to take my little pig that I already have matted, and I am going to pop him up right in the middle, because I think it's just a really fun 1/2-inch strips. A lot of times we're using our designer series paper and we have 1/2-inch strips left, or an inch strip, or whatever. So it's fun to do something like this. And then I'm going to get my In Color 2022-2024 In Color Matte Dot. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. And I'm just going to pop. Let me do them in a different order. I tend to get boring. So I'm going to try to do it in a different order. And maybe put oops, I already did that one. Oops, I already did that one. All right, let me do one of these. I'll do a teeny one. And then I'll do a couple on the bottom. I like these because they have like an ombre. Some are darker, some are lighter. And what color have I not used? The dark one. Let me use it. I'm going to use another big one. Now, if I was going to mail this to someone with these dots on there, I would put a little bit. You can have 2 small pieces of cardstock, or like a 4 by 5 1/4 piece. because it will help. This sometimes will go through the mail and it'll go right through the envelope. So if I were you, I would consider putting something whenever you're using something that pops up. And you notice I just picked that right off. Let me put that one back on. Oops. Well, I guess that one's not going to work. Let's try another one. There we go. So here are some really cute cards based on this birthday piggy. And the most important thing I want you to remember is that Stampin' Up! Has perfect partners, so you can get those beautiful piggy dies, world card making bundles, weekly deals, and I am also offering soft seedlings. So somebody said to me, oh, celebration's all over. Well, yes and no. We're still doing a lot of fun things. So if you are interested in any of these, or if you want a newsletter from me, which will give you lots of information, please email me. I am keeping up all the dates of what I'm doing I'm trying to keep up to date on my website. So you can check out the calendar there too. So I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks so much.